Good morning. This is Debbie with the Food Prepping Channel, and I've got some exciting but scary news to tell y'all today, and I'm going to do it while I'm cooking and hope that I can get through it because I'm sure some of you know I have a one-track mind, so it's real hard for me to do two things at once. It has been a thorn in my side my whole life. If I'm doing one thing, it's hard to do something else. So right now, I want to show you my new NuWave. This is the NuWave Oven Pro Plus. And this one is a little bit different from my other one, but let me explain to you why. You know, y'all know that I absolutely love NuWave. NuWave has never paid a penny to me. I've, never talked to anyone from NuWave. I've ordered my stuff. I've gotten my stuff. I've cooked on my cooktop. I've cooked in my other NuWave oven. And thanks to y'all, when I went to the doctor last week, my blood sugar, my A1C, was down to 6.4. Alright, that's wonderful for me. That is wonderful. My doctor said that when I come back the next time, if it's down that low, that she will take me off with the Tragenta. But not only that, I had lost 40 pounds. So I contribute a lot of this success to you and to NuWave, because there is not a day goes by that I don't use my NuWave. Either my NuWave oven or my NuWave cooktop. It's just a fact of my life. And let me go on. I'm going to go on and put this bacon on and try to talk to y'all, because I'm fixing an omelet this morning on my new NuWave. But before I moved to where I live now, I lived at another place for 16 years. And I've lived here for 6 years. Well, my daughter lives in the country, about 45 minutes from here. My oldest daughter. And she lives on it's a big, huge, newer home. 2 floors that have been made into apartments. And she had the bottom apartment, and my best friend's daughter had the top apartment. Well, my best friend's daughter moved out. And now I'm moving to the bottom, and my daughter is moving to the top. And this is about the scariest thing that I have done in a long, long time. Because, like I said, I've been here for 6 years. But the other thing that's going to be a big, not a problem, because I'm excited about it. Alright, you can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slices of bacon on my NuWave. And it says on the paper that comes with this that you do 5 minutes aside. So I'm just going to go cook time 5, start. And we're going to see how this does. This is the first thing I've cooked on this. So this is new. So we're going to see how this NuWave does. But anyway, the one thing about this basement apartment is that the kitchen is very small, which where I'm at right now, this is my kitchen. Over to my right is my sink, my counters, my cabinets, my stove, my refrigerator, my, you know, all that. And then this is where I cook from. There, the kitchen is very small, and you go out of the kitchen, down a little hall, to the right, and there's a dining room part. So, my NuWaves are going to be very important to me at this house, because I cook at my kitchen table. I can reach everything here. I can reach my NuWave. I can reach my anything that I need. So what I'm going to have to do is make sure that I've got everything set up down there so that my NuWaves are in my dining room part, and then I'll have to take my wheelchair and have like a tray to carry all of my foods and spices that I'm going to use, and any of the foods that I'm going to cook will be taken to the dining room part for me to prep them, and then cooked on my NuWave in there, or whatever else, you know, mainly my NuWave. And I know this. I know this. And you all and NuWave have been a big part of me losing the 40 pounds that I've lost since December. You've been a big part of me getting my blood sugars down, and because I've gotten help from y'all, and I've learned how to use this NuWave, and I've learned how to use the NuWave oven and the NuWave cooktop, and it's just been so easy. Now I'm moving 45 minutes away. My youngest daughter is moving in with her boyfriend. Which is 7 minutes away. They're going to be 45 minutes away from me now. I'm going to have my oldest daughter and my 2 oldest grandchildren with me on a farm with probably 200 horses, goats, pigs, alpacas, rabbits, turkeys, chickens, peacocks, an arena, a big sales barn where they have auctions like once a month. It's a huge farm community, and this house that I'm will be living in is on like 7 acres of land, the house itself, but that's part of this farm community, these 7 acres of land, along with 200 or 300 more, I don't know, probably, I'd say more than 200 acres, but it's huge. And there's fishing ponds, and there's going to be things that I'm going to be able to do, and this is going to be a new thing in my life, and I won't be stopping doing my videos by no means, because I will always be here for y'all. And now that I've got 2 NuWaves, I can do cook different things on them, and I'll probably get out my other NuWave cooktop. I've just been saving my other NuWave cooktop in case this one breaks, because I have used this one every day for 3 years, and let me knock on wood, and this is wood. I've used this every day for 3 years, and it is still going strong. So I've still got my other one in the box, because I'm scared that this one's going to break down and something would happen and I wouldn't have the money. Alright, I need to bring y'all back, because while I was talking, I forgot to get a spatula to turn this bacon over. Okay, I'm back. And one thing I want to show y'all on, to make sure that y'all know on the NuWave, is when you open it, you always turn it away from you because it's going to, when this just came off, let me get it back on here. There you go. Well, I just didn't have it hooked. There it goes. I didn't have it hooked on there good. And then you just sit it on your little thing there. And now I'm going to turn this bacon because it's 5 minutes aside. And I'm sure that it's going to be more than that for me because I really like my bacon crispy. So, and I'm at a different angle to turn this bacon. Alright, come on now. Stop it. Alright, I got those two turned. Now let's turn this one. I'm trying to be all... Well, my phone's ringing. I'll have to bring you back. Okay, I'm back. That was a call. Let me get this bacon back on. Alright, so I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to go cook time, 5 minutes, start. Cook it for another 5 minutes, but like I said, I'm sure it's probably going to take longer for me. But that was a call from a homeschooling program. We are going to be homeschooling my granddaughter. I guess my oldest daughter is just really picky. She's never been away from the children, her two children, except when they go to their father or they, on the weekends, and they go away one night a week, or they have stayed with me. And so she's really picky about Kylie, and she's scared of everything that's going on in the schools, and so we're going to be homeschooling her. And this place just called, and they have an amazing program. So Kylie's going to be homeschooled, and I'm just tickled to death. Everything just seems to be going so well, and that in itself scares me because sometimes when things go so well, something always comes along to knock you down. So y'all pray that it doesn't work like that with me. But I am fixing this bacon, and I'm cooking this because I'm going to make an omelet in my NuWave. And like I said, this, I just attribute everything, the good things that have happened to me, to NuWave and to y'all, because y'all have been behind me. I've had all of you help me. You've sent me recipes. You've sent me books. You've done so much for me over these past months since I found out that my diabetes was really bad, and now it's all working out, and I just cannot thank you all enough, and thank NuWave. Even though I doubt NuWave will hear this, I do want to thank them, because NuWave, it says right on here, on the bottom of this, live well for less. And NuWave, people may think that it costs a lot, or that they're ripping you off, but there is no way, shape, or form that they're ripping you off, because everything that you get from them is legit and works well. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here and get this bacon. I know you can't see, but there is just grease dripping all down the bottom, and I've got the bottom, the liner pan covered with aluminum foil. And if I was frying this or whatever, I'd be frying it in that bacon grease. And I'm still going to use a little bit of it in my omelet and to grease my pan or whatever to fix this omelet. But not near as much as falling down in this right here. So I'm going to get up here and make sure that this is all ready and get started on my omelet, the rest of the items for my omelet, and I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. I want you to see the bacon. For a lot of you, it's probably crisp enough, but I like mine a little bit crispier. But I do want you to see all the grease down in here from the bacon. And I'm going to put this on and cook it for 1 more minute and then get it off and fix the things for my omelet, and I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to fix my omelet now. I'm so excited. This is such a breeze to clean up. I took the aluminum foil off of this pan from where I fixed the bacon, threw it away. I did pour some, you can see not very much, but I did pour some in my pan that I'm going to use. I wiped this off, it came totally clean. And what I'm going to do is I turn this over to cook the omelet on. And I've got, let me make sure y'all can see this. I've got 10 eggs in here and about 1/4 of a cup of half and half because I didn't have any milk. Alright, and then I've got right here, let me make sure you can see this. I've got like a 1/3 of a green bell pepper. I've got 1/2 of a onion and 1 tomato chopped up that I'm going to put into the eggs. It's going into the egg mixture. Oh, I'm so excited about this because I love omelets. Oh, I love them. Alright, so I've got that all mixed up. Now I've got my bacon. Let me make sure that you can see. I've got my bacon here, and I'm going to crisp it up. It's definitely crispy, and I cooked it for 11 minutes. Alright, so I got 6 pieces of bacon in here. Alright, let me mix this all up. Let me wipe my hands off because I got the bacon on there. And I want to get some salt and pepper. Move this over here so maybe you can see better. And there's a piece of bacon that fell out of my hand. Alright, so I'm going to put just a pinch. Well, for some of you, I like lots of pepper. So for some of you, my pinch is more. Alright, and then I'm going to put a pinch of salt in here. Kosher salt. I'm going to stir this up again. And then I have my pan that has been seasoned with the bacon grease from the bacon that I cooked. And I'm going to pour this in here. And this is just my 9-inch pie pan. I didn't get the, for some reason I didn't get the 10-inch pan. And so now I'm going to put this in here on the 1-inch rack. Oh, I forgot the cheese. Maybe I'll put the cheese on right at the end. I don't know though. I really like my cheese melted into it. So I'm going to go on and put some cheese in there too. I can't believe I forgot that. I hope y'all can see. If I hadn't been talking to y'all, I would have had all this prepared. But I was talking to y'all, and then I got the phone call on Callie's homeschooling. Alright, so the top, it's ready now for the top to go on. This is cooking on high. I'm going to go cook time, 20 minutes, start. And now we're going to see how this does. I'm excited to see how this omelet turns out. And I'll bring you back in 20 minutes. Okay, I'm going to try to hold this steady enough to where y'all can see how the omelet is bubbling inside. It's been cooking for about 9 minutes now. Let me get my hand situated. And it's just bubbling inside like you wouldn't believe. And it smells, I'm up real close to it, and it smells so good. I cannot wait to eat this. So I'll bring you back. Okay, it's done. I cooked it for 20 minutes and I let it sit inside the NuWave for 3 minutes. And I'm going to move the camera back over and get it out of the NuWave, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, I want to make sure that you can see it. I'm going to go around the sides with my spatula. This is a non-stick pan and I don't want it to get scratched up. So I'm going to go around the sides with my spatula. Oh, it's nice and brown. And I'm going to cut it with my spatula. Look at that. Look at it. Oh my gosh. It is totally... and it's done in the middle. Let me turn the pan around so you can see. And it comes out just like a pie. Just like a pie. And look, it's not sticking to the bottom. Let me put this up on top of the other so I can take a bite of this and let y'all see. Alright, can you see that? It's hot. Oh my gosh. That is just perfect. Perfect. That little bit of bacon grease that I put in the bottom of it, and the bacon that I put in it, and all those vegetables, and the cheese cooked down in it. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And And the vegetables cooked down. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I have been wanting to make one of these in my NuWave oven for so long. I just haven't done it. But this will be something that my kids are going to love. And I know this. Oh, if I had baked potatoes and cut those baked potatoes up and put some potatoes in here, along with all the vegetables and stuff, this would be so good. This is like a frittata. It's not like an omelet because you're going to cut it up. It's pretty thick, so it's more like a frittata than it is an omelet. But it is amazing. Just the right amount of salt. Can you see where it browned a little bit on top? But inside is so moist. Alright. I hope you like this recipe. This is for the NuWave Oven Plus. The NuWave Oven Pro Plus. And if you like this recipe, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to be a part of my Facebook group, you can go to www.facebook.com/foodprepping. One word, FOODPREPPING. NuWave, you're amazing. All my subscribers and my friends on here, you're amazing too. Thanks for being here for me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.